8 and I've got boot camp this morning, but I don't want a full breakfast, so I'm just going to have a pear, which is a speed. Morning, happy Monday. It's a very sunny one today. I'm off to boot camp as per usual on a Monday. Yeah, I thought I'd do what I eat in a day. I'm going to try and do a couple this week, along with my Treatbowl and my Chit Chat Thursday. So I had a great weekend, busy. Friday night was quiz night, which was really good. We came third, I think, out of 7 teams. No, not too bad. It was fun. The questions were really boring. They weren't fun. You know, we have some serious questions normally, but they were all about geography, which, even working in the travel industry for 15 years, yeah, this is all about Euro and Brexit basically. The last round was a little bit more fun, but not so much, and I think by then it dragged so long. Usually it finishes by about 9:30, so I'm in like by 9:45. 10:30 I got in the door, so yeah, it was a bit of a long one, and I had to go to work the next day. But it was a good evening, and I ate way too much nibbles. I think it was just the boredom, and we had so much there. I mean, I bought some fairly healthy nibbles, like pretzels and things like that, but yeah, it just kind of went out the window, and I enjoyed myself, and I didn't feel guilty or anything like that. I felt awful afterwards, just bloated and everything. But back on it on Saturday. I did go over my sins Saturday, and again yesterday I went over my sins, but only by a few, and I can claw those back like today or tomorrow. They will be clawed back. I'm going to keep my sins low now. I'm going to try and keep them under 10 sins. I'm not going to do an SP day today, just because I just find it a bit difficult on when I'm doing boot camp. I find I need the energy, so again I'm listening to my body. I haven't had breakfast so far. I've just showed you that I had that pear earlier, but I was a bit peckish. I didn't want to start making a breakfast because I would have run late, and I just didn't want to have a bigger breakfast because I'll be too stuffed to do boot camp. So yeah, when I get home, I'm probably going to make, I don't know, I might make some flapjack. I haven't made that for a while. So I might make that, or I might just have a bowl of porridge, something a bit different. So yeah, that's my breakfast. I'm going to make a soup as well, and then I've also got to go into town. So what I will do is I will go home, make my breakfast, have a shower, like get ready, wash my hair, it needs a wash, get ready, and I'll make some soup while I'm getting ready, and then I'm going to go into town because I've got to get my mother-in-law's birthday present, go and pick that up, and also I've got to take back some stuff to next. That I went into town yesterday, and I completely forgot to take it with me, so I need to do that, to get rid of that and pay off my next bill, just for some school shoes that I bought. My mum also, she was in Primark the other day. She went down over to Brighton from where she lives, which isn't too far. She went on the bus because she's over 60 now, so gets her bus pass. And yeah, she went over on the bus to Brighton, and with a friend, and they went to Primark, and she got some gym gear in there for herself because she's started yoga and doing Zumba, and she loves it. So she wanted to get some more comfy clothing. And she picked me up a couple of tops. Now she knows I like the tighter fitting, I don't like them too loose and baggy for when I'm working out. I have my baggy jackets, and I have like a looser top over the top, but I like to have stuff that's more like fitted, but not like so it's too small. And she picked me up a couple of their tops. Now a t-shirt one, it says extra small, and it's a size 6 to 8. I'm not a size 6 to 8, especially not on top. 10 to 12, and that's purely because of the old bustage. But yeah, they come up quite big, so if you like them quite big, get your size, but if you prefer them a tighter fit like myself, then obviously downsize in their new gym wear, well, their gym wear range. She also got me like a little vest top, which was an extra small as well. That's nice and tight fitting, and sometimes I can find them tight fitting but they can ride up, so obviously they're not big enough, and I should have got the, you know, the next size up, but this was actually fitted really well. So yeah, just be careful, because if you prefer a slightly looser fit, that's absolutely fine. Just go with your, as I said, go with your own clothes size. But I just found both those tops were smaller. My mum likes them a looser fit, and my mum's tiny, so she actually went for a small, so it's bigger, but she likes it like that. She doesn't like them closer fit, I guess, because she's a bit older and doesn't like that. But yeah, and she's tiny, right, as I said, she's really tiny. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know, but I might pop over there to the one nearer to me. It's not in my town, but it's still nearer, because they have, I had a good break, I didn't get a chance last time. I might pick up some more leggings. Hello, I am back from boot camp, and got myself a cuppa. As you can see, we are doing some, in fact I'm going to give you a tour, hang on. So I've turned you around. So here is my current kitchen. This here was here. We've now got the fridge freezer back here from here. So yeah, it's a mess. Everything's everywhere. So I've got this here. This is obviously not staying here. That cupboard's come out so that we can put the washing machine out there next to the freezer. I'm going to have a wooden worktop out there and down, so it kind of contains, but it will be in the playroom, which eventually will be like a family kind of room, because the toys will eventually go as they get older. Yeah, all my cupboards are down. All these cupboards here, that's down. These are going to stay up last minute because we haven't even ordered the kitchen stuff yet, and we need those all the time. So for now, Darren's going to sort out the electrics need to be sorted here, because we're moving the cooker along to there. See there? That's where the cooker's going to go with the hob. So the electrics have to be moved along, I think. Yeah, that's right. And then next to here will be a drawer, and then a corner unit. Another cupboard there. My dishwasher, it won't be integrated, and then here will be a smaller cupboard, but it will be a bin, because I want to get rid of that. And then here, so here where this black line is, and there will be another corner cupboard, and then another set of drawers. So I have drawers there, no drawers here. And then up here will be the microwave with a cupboard and another cupboard across here, a small cupboard, a corner cupboard, not like this, another like that right angle kind of cupboard, another 30 centimetres, the flume, because that'll be moved over slightly, will be here, and then 600 cupboards. That's very in-depth, isn't it, about my new kitchen, but I'm very excited. So at the moment, here is my sort of pantry. I've also got all my cleaning stuff over there. Baby gets that I'm selling, car seats that I need to get rid of. Yeah. So I'm living it in chaos. So there's a little bit of kitchen update for you. Yeah. So it's going to be a bit of a mess for a while. All the tyres have got to come off. We've got some more electrics that need to be moved. I kind of, eventually, it's going to be very minimal in here. Eventually. So the cupboards, we haven't ordered the cupboards yet. They don't take that long to come, but they're all made up. So obviously we don't want to order them now because we've got nowhere to store. We don't have a garage or anything. So we've got nowhere to store them, so they will be in the house. So we kind of want to get all the electrics and everything set up. I say we, I mean Darren, need to get everything sorted first, and whoever. And then we can order the cupboards, and then it will be quite quick. I mean, we will be living in cupboards with cupboards for quite a while, but it will be quite quick because we'll get all the up cupboards done first, tidy all that up. Him and his dad will come. His dad's retired now, so his dad can sort of come over whenever. Dad will take like a week off work if he has to, and then all the plumbing and everything will be set up ready already for the dishwasher and everything like that. And then we can just put the cupboards in. That's simple. That's simple. We still need to get worktop. We've got one piece of worktop which will go here because we want quartz worktop and it's very expensive. We don't like the wooden worktop anymore. I love it. I would actually have the wooden worktop again, get new bits and have it done properly, but it's really hard to maintain, and Darren really wants the quartz. So I said, look, you have whatever worktop you want, but I want the layout that I want, because originally we were going to knock through this here, this doorway here, which used to be a doorway, used to be a back door, and have like the sink over here, but we were losing so much cupboard space, and I felt like we were kind of going into the kids' room, even though we're already in there with the freezer and the washing machine. I just felt like we were going in there, and after a bit of thinking, because we'd had the sink here and the cooker's being moved up, I felt like it was a caravan. I think because the fridge freezer had come back here, I just felt everything felt a bit small. So yeah, I felt like it was going to be a bit like a caravan, because Darren laid it all out for me and I was like, there's no room for me to do any prepping or anything, you know, thinking about Christmas and things like that, you know, when you've got special occasions like that and you've got a house full, and where you're going to put everything. So I said, no, I want to leave the sink there, because eventually, if we stay here, we'll put a lintel in here, this will come out and we'll have a big, like, this will be like a big island between here and the extension. That's the plan. So yeah, I just felt like we're a bit intruding in that space. I'm so glad I said something, because I was like going ahead with it, and then I was like, damn, I'm not happy. It needs to be changed back to the way it is now, before we start knocking stuff down, which is fine. So yeah, we've got that sorted. It'll be done finally, but I think it'll be a good couple of months before it's finally done. But we need to get some more quartz. So we've got one piece of quartz that Darren got off eBay. It's all brand new. The person bought it and had this offcut, which is quite big offcut, and yeah, so we've got to find one that matches. It's quite a universal one, so worst case we'll just have to buy it brand new, but it's quite expensive. But we only need like another 2 bits, so we could probably, Darren's been looking on eBay and there's some other offcuts, so even if we have to buy 1 bit, and then we just need to get a stonemason to cut out the rest. Yes, I'm quite excited that I'm going to have a new kitchen. Like, the house will be complete. Well, ish. I've still got to sort out under the stairs. Still got to sort out the ensuite. That needs retidying. But otherwise, everything else is complete. I mean, I need to paint the bedroom as well. I say we. I don't do painting. I really don't do DIY at all. I try. I'm just so messy that it's just not worth it. Anyway, back to Slimming World. I have just made some flapjack, so I made it with 40 grams of oats, a bit of the skinny syrup, almond and vanilla, a teaspoon of sweetener, 1 egg and grated carrot. Mixed all together with, also I popped in 4 teaspoons, level teaspoons of cherry jam, which works out 2 sins in total. I was going to do the layer like I did before. I've done a video on this. I will link the video down below if you want to go have a go at making some flapjack. But I'm just trying something a little bit different this time. So what I'm doing is I've laid the flapjack on some baking paper, and the jam's mixed up in it already. I haven't done like a layer like I did in my video. I'm going to cook it for 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'm going to get a spatula and turn it over and cook for another 5 minutes, so then it's got that crispy chewy bit both sides, not just one side, and I'll show you what it looks like. So fingers crossed it works out okay. And then I've just got a couple of easy peelers that I'm going to have with it just for some extra speed. I've got the carrot in there, but I will have some extra speed as well, and that'll be my breakfast. But I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. But for now, I'm going to hang some washing up and get my soup prepped ready for this for lunchtime. So I'm going to do that, and then once my breakfast is done and I've eaten it, I'll then have a shower. So I'll speak to you soon. So here is my breakfast. I've got the flapjack, which I popped in the oven for about 15-20 minutes it was. So it's all cooked on the top, and then I flipped it over and it's all sort of cut more on the bottom as well now. It's a bit soggy otherwise. So it's made like a little flapjack. So I'm having that with an easy peeler. I've already eaten one of the easy peelers while I was cooking the flapjack, because I was getting a bit peckish. But yeah, this is my breakfast. That's 2 sins as well. I'll pop the video, as I said, up on the link below in the drop down box. But this is my breakfast. So lunch today is my green soup. So in here is onion, celery, kale, spinach and leek with some vegetable stock. And then I'm just having it with a brogy. I was going to make some of the smash scones, which I will show you when they've finished. But they're just cooking at the moment and I've got to go and help out at school. So I'm just going to have a brogy for now, and then I'll have some later because I'll probably still be hungry. But I'll have this for now. So I've just made some smash scones, which is a recipe that I got from Kate SW. I think others have made them as well. But I've used 100 grams of dried smash. I then used a whole tub of this, a pinch of mustard powder, and 50 grams of 50% less fat cheddar. And I grated cheddar, that is. And mixed it all together, made them into little pieces. And the whole lot, so there's 6 in total, is 1 healthy extra A and 3 sins for the smash. I'm only going to have three now, as you can see. I've had some already, so I'm going to put these away and have those tomorrow. So it's 1.5 sins I'm having, with half my healthy extra A, the other half is my almond milk. I'm going to have those, but I think they're going to be quite filling, so I might not even need all of them. But yeah, just 1.5 sins and half my healthy extra A. Also, I just wanted to mention something. I've asked over on Instagram, and I thought I would ask here as well. But if anyone has any assumptions about me, I'm going to do an assumptions video. I've seen a few others do it, and they look quite exciting. So I thought I might do one for myself. So if you have any assumptions about me, just drop a comment in the boxes below. Or if you want to DM me over on Instagram, if you follow me there, you can do that. Or if you go to my highlights, under highlights there is one called assumptions, and you can pop an assumption in there for me, and then I will collate them all together and I will do a separate video with all my assumptions and basically what the answers are to them, what you think and what is actually real. Just a bit of fun. Thought it would be fun. So if you have got any, do let me know and pop them in the comments below. But everyone will remain anonymous, so if you do want to direct message me, that's absolutely fine. It will all be anonymous. So for dinner tonight, I've got some leftovers from yesterday. I've got spaghetti bolognese. So half my plate, or just under half my plate, is spaghetti pasta, and then the rest of it is bean sprouts. And then I've got my bolognese, which has got lots of speed in there as well. It's got carrots, celery, mushrooms and onion, and made using 5% beef mince. So this is my dinner. I've also had the rest of those the scones as well, the cheese and chive scones. So that is the other half of my healthy extra A, plus 3 sins, and also 3 sins for the smash. So that's 6 sins for those. So I'm finishing off my evening with a bowl of berries. I've got strawberries and blueberries, which are speed, and quark mixed with some skinny syrup. I'm also having a cherry sticks, which is a Chupa Chup one, and it's 1.5 sins. So I'm finishing the day on 10.5 sins in total, because I had the flapjack and the scones and the brogy and this sweet, etc. So it's 10.5 sins. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up if you have, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye.